Hello everybody, welcome back to Moss Valley Contracting on Moss Valley by VR Modding, Farming Simulator 25. Hope you're all doing well. As you can see, I've been to pick up our baler that we bought at the end of the last episode. The Case RB456 goes our tractor nicely. As you can see in the top right, our worker is still cultivating away in field 22. So hope you're all enjoying the series. I certainly am, really enjoying the map. So let's have a look at what contracts we're going to get up to today. Oh, we've got some more bale wrapping, cultivating. Doing a nice bale in one, same we now have a baler. But we don't have any at the moment. What do we have in harvesting that we could possibly bale afterwards? Do we have? We are peas, carrots. So yeah, we can't bale any of those either. So I think we'll lease out a sprayer, and we will do some herbicide contracts, I think. So we are looking for we'll stick with the Hardy. Which isn't too bad a price for leasing. And we will need to have a couple of herbicide contracts. Yep, all herbicide, so we will get some herbicide, not cheap. We'll get 2. For now, we'll take on a couple of contracts close to each other if we can. We'll do field 14 first. And field 29. They're not too far apart. So I will go pick up the sprayer from the shop, and I'll see you all at the first field. So here we are at field 14. Not an overly big field. We shall get our steering assist set up. Yeah, that's all good. This isn't going to take too much, I don't think. So it's working away fine. Really looking forward to precision farming coming out. The spot spraying and whatnot. Hopefully, what I gathered during the summer, the At the time of recording this, the first DLC from the Season Pass was announced a few days ago. I am recording these videos about a week to 2 weeks in advance, just to try and keep content coming out for when I'm busy at work and not having the same time to record. So yeah, the first the next app pack, I think they called it. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Would have very niche set of machinery, I think. Certainly not going to fit in anything I play on, map wise or anything like that. But it may suit some. I haven't actually seen that many people saying they're very excited about it. I certainly haven't. Prefer the expanded machinery in game as opposed to bringing that in. That, to be honest, I don't think many people are going to use. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, this field not taking long at all. Not the widest of sprayers, but big enough. We could really do with, should have put narrow tyres on the tractor. And cultivating contract's almost finished, up to 95% on the worker there. A nice bit of income. So that's this one done. Let's get that in the bank. And we'll head down to Field 29, it's right at the back of the shop. It would do seem to be up in this corner on the other side. It would be nice to see a few contracts come down in the bottom left. Although, with the small machinery that we're using at the minute, the fields are quite big. They do tend to take a long time. But once we can afford bigger machinery, we'll be laughing. So field 29. That's slightly bigger field, I think. Probably overbought on the herbicide like I did with the lime. Or have we've got some cotton. Not something I really do. It's not UK crop, so it's not my cup of tea. Let's have a look at what other spring contracts we've got. $35, $55 and $73, which 35, there's all the 30s. For some reason it'll let me zoom out. We'll take that one on anyway. I'll try and use up some of the herbicide we've bought. So same again. Do like the new base game GPS. I used to use enhanced vehicle mostly. It is available. I used it mostly in 22. Did do a bit with vehicle control add-on and a few bits with Wopster's GPS. But yeah, I do find the base game one on 25 be more than ample. So it looks like our workers finished over in field 22. So we shall get that collected. It's a nice 44,500 into the coffers for us. So bank balance looking not too bad again. Yep, slightly bigger field, going to take a little bit longer. I have seen that Palangate by MA7 has dropped. That was a cracking map for 22. I did do a little bit on it on multiplayer. Spent a huge amount of time on it, but lovely map for not being a British map, which is what I usually tend to stick to. So yeah, drop over and give that a look if you haven't already. MA7 is a great map maker. Makes a lot of placeable mods. Placeable mods on his website. You unfortunately have to pay for them, but they are of the top class quality. For those that watch the Farmhand series by Scroft, the rotary dairy that he uses on Court Farms there is an MA7 mod. I do believe that most, if not all of them, have now been converted to work with 25. There's instructions, if you have them already, on how to do that. Not something I've generally ever contemplated doing, paying for a mod. Right, see where our GPS lines are now. I think we need to switch the lines on here, so I hold that. And I can barely see the yellow. So that'll be why we were following the headland lines. But yep, a few more maps seem to be in the works in the process. For those still playing on FS22, there's a map coming out called Lancashire. Well, it's been submitted to Giants by a modder called Alan Taylor. He's had a lot of help from Lancey Boy, Oxy, quite a few other modders and things to get the map ready for ModHub. It is absolutely stunning UK based map from the screenshots I've seen on Facebook on Oxygen David's Hub. What I was hoping it was going to be one that would come out before I made the move from 22 to 25, so that I could have done a series or something on it, but unfortunately it hasn't, so fingers crossed it goes down well and it does move over to 25. But yeah, look out for that one if you're still playing 22. It's coming soon, hopefully. Yeah, I know Giants sort of set a date for the end of February for mods and updates and things to be submitted for 22, which is kind of understandable because you need to concentrate their efforts on 25, because the mod list and testing list and whatnot is extremely long, and yeah, we're all impatient for mods. I know everybody's impatient really for maps. I mean, I think the main thing I miss at the moment, especially from creating content point of view, is easy dev, to be able to sort things, and Power Tools is there, but Power Tools is very limited in comparison. You can use the dev controls, but it certainly helps from a content creator's point of view. So I think on that note we shall get this field finished. I will take the tractor down to field 35, which is a lot further away than we're out of herbicide. It's a good job the shop's not far away. Yeah, I can take the tractor down to field 35 while we look at taking on another contract. So I'll get this filled up, finish off that field, and I'll be back with you shortly. So here we are, field 35. It's actually also a harvesting contract on this, which is sugar beet on top of the spraying contract. But we'll keep away from root crops until we have some better machinery, I think. So what we are going to do is, I have also taken on a sowing contract for field 6. So we will collect that one from field 29 that we've just completed. We shall set up this guy. It's not going to be much. There they go. So we will go up to field 6, where we have a lovely John Deere 7R with the Kuhn drill on the back. We are drilling wheat into field 6, so hopefully that'll give us some wheat to harvest next year. So I am trying to keep the series a bit interesting. With doing contracts, you're kind of limited. I'm obviously not doing animal work at all, no feed mixing, and I can only do the contracts that are there. So the to set up our steering assist. We do not want all mag, we want we will try that and see how we go. Shouldn't take too long to do this. It's a decent drill. It is a decent sized field, right enough. We'll get there. So there is a few odd places round about that you can see that gives you option to build your own area, whether it be a farm. You can build your own farm up here. You could place down some productions, sell points. There's a couple of places like this dotted around the map. So yeah, we are struggling a bit in the corners there, digging in, which I think is to do with the real weather mod, which adjusts the grip and things on the ground deformation. Give a bit of a nice touch. But yeah, we seem to be moving alright once we get onto more flat ground. So I think on that note we will jump into our time lapse. While we're doing this, and I'll see you all very shortly.
I met you during the golden age of television shows like Parks and Recreation. You just ended a long-term thing, and that was just a fling. Meant nothing, yeah, just a fling, and meant nothing. Starfield sky, late September night, a twist of fate, your warm embrace. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all, through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, but so you know
while. Again, a 6 metre drill. But one thing I will say, after just praising the base game GPS, I've noticed an issue with it in this field. When I was getting about halfway up, the lines were changing for some reason, so I was getting just on the brow of the hill there, whether it was thinking it was a separate field or what, I'm not sure. I was ending up offset by about half the width of the cedar. We have sorted that out. So what I did notice is our worker has completed his spraying contract, so we'll collect that. But what we'll also quickly do is we'll quickly jump in and have a look and see what's currently in the sale. See if there's anything that can help us move on. So it's not really looking like there's much in our budget. That would be nice. 12 metre drill. Slurry tanker. Now, I don't really like that one. I have used it in the past. See, I don't really like it. No. Prefer a twin rake or a twin rotor or a 4 rotor rake as opposed to a 3. Yeah, we might be able to afford that once we finish this contract. That would be handy. That would definitely be handy. We shall keep an eye on that. Do have a 4 metre one there, but we would have to probably buy. Oh no, that comes with the bit in the front. So we do have a 4 metre one. That's well within our budget. So a cultivator there, that would help. Although I do think for our mower that would be really handy, and at that price I don't think we can say no. So we'll get that. That'll definitely help us with our mowing contracts. Yeah, spot planting, I don't think so at the minute. Yeah, I think that cedar would be a good addition once hopefully we finish this. Oh, I forgot I had store delivery set on, so this thing's just spawned up here. I'll have to take the hit on the 300 quid for store deliveries. See, that's what I was saying about EasyDev being a content creator's best friend, because you wouldn't need to have set store deliveries to get this stuff up here to save me driving the whole way across the map off screen. I could have spawned them at the shop and just taking those straight over here through EasyDev using the private jet, or teleport if you want to call it by its proper name. We are very nearly finished this contract. We are going to have plenty of seed left over. yeah, I think we are going to start expanding our little contracting business. As soon as we can get a second tractor, that's going to make life doing contracts much easier, because we can have the AI worker doing some contracts while I'm doing some others. I think with the size of some of these fields, we will be putting on the, for want of a better word, the cheaty plough, the black sheep modern plough, to do some ploughing contracts. I do love a conventional plough. It's probably not the most enjoyable for you guys to sit and watch, with the size of a lot of these fields. But the front mower we've just bought there will definitely speed up our mowing contracts. Ideally we would like to get butterflies and eventually even the big M, though that's a long way away. A lot of other equipment to be contemplating before that, even if it does come up in the sale. Just get this little corner finished off. There we go, contract complete. So we shall empty out our excess seed. As you can see, the more spawned up in this corner. I'd set up store deliveries here just to drop this machinery off. So if it thinks the I key, there we go. So we will collect that contract. So with buying the mower, we are just slightly short of being able to afford that seeder in the sale. But it is going to be a very handy addition for us. To speed up our mowing. So I think on that note, we'll check our other tractor. Get it folded up. We do have this on lease. We still have some herbicide in it. The field is finished. What I will say is thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit that like and subscribe buttons. And I shall see you all again very soon on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for watching.